Hello, welcome to Glasgow Rangers Nation, guys. Here is a reaction to Rangers winning 3-1 away at Tannadice. Apologies for the game noise in the background. I've got the Palace Brentford game on at the moment in the background. Well, look, let's look at it this way. A performance, a win away from home. I mean, as I said, revolution. Rangers have won away from home. I mean, my God. You know what? Miracles will never, ever cease. Finally, a win away from home. Finally, a positive result on the road. I've got to say, this was a game I had a real concern about, a game I had a worry about going into it. You know, as I said the other day on the live stream for the Manchester United game, I was actually more concerned and more worried about this game than the Thursday night game. I really genuinely was. You know, given our away record domestically, given the way that we play domestically, there was always a concern there for me that, you know, maybe, just maybe, we wouldn't get the victory today. And you know what? I think we all kind of had the fear straight away, didn't we? The early goal for Dundee today, you know, the goal for them to go 1-0 up with a good finish by Dolby, you know, with their best player, top scorer in Scotland. I think we all had kind of, oh God, here we go again kind of feeling about it. We did, didn't we? I think that was the way it worked out. But Rangers fought back well. They fought back really, really well, obviously. A fantastic goal from Diomande to equalise. Brilliant finish from Diomande. Checks onto his left, then onto his right and smashes it across. I think the keeper rather unsighted, really, by the defenders in front of him. But it doesn't matter. All goals count, and a top finish from the man there to make it 1-1. I think, you know, going into the second half, as the half closed out, we had a fair few chances to kind of put the game to bed, didn't we? We could have easily, I think, got a second just before half time, and Dest had a shot saved by Rami, had a shot saved. So, you know, there was a fair few chances there to get to that game, you know. But look, at the end of the day, we second half, we come out, no changes. I mean, that's one thing I think, you know, I think a lot of us were expecting some changes at half time, but there were no changes. And second half starts off, proper gets the goal. You know, a brilliant pass from Hadji, who was fantastic all day long. I thought Hadji was one of the top players in this game. I'm putting my man of the match on reflection with the way he played. You know, really good ball in, rolled in, proper takes it, shoots, it deflects off Holt. Walton perhaps a little unlucky. He was going the right way for the shot, but you know what? It ends up in the back of the net, and it's 2-1 Rangers at that point. Second half, a few bits of dangers from Dundee United, but realistically, there was going to be one winner. A few edge of the seat stuff, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Lovelace then comes on, rolls a ball into Dessers, and Dessers with a fabulous finish to make it 3-1 Rangers. I've got to say, one side criticism of Clement in this game: substitutions way too late. I thought, you know, we could have perhaps got Rice on, perhaps got you know, Curtis on, but good to see Paul Uncio get on, one of the exciting young players coming through the academy. Nice to see him getting a go today. But a game that's going to be, well, I think, you know, the main incident that's going to be talked about is the sending off of Mohamed Diomande right near the end of the game. Now, there's a foul on Diomande, and Diomande reacts. He goes to shove out, and he does go to swing a hand at Holt, but doesn't really make contact with him. And the referee brandishes a red card. There's then a elongated VAR check, and referee is called across the monitor, yet still sticks by his decision to send off Diomande. I've got to say, having watched it back several times now, there is absolutely no way you can send him off for that. I mean, absolute disgrace of a decision. I mean, let's call it out for what it is. And look, you can get in trouble for this, but I'm going to call it out for what it was. As Heart and Hand said as well, it is blatant cheating from Nick Walsh. Absolute blatant cheating. That's what it is. There is no way that is a red card. It is a yellow card all day long. Now, Willie Collum even said on the VAR show that not all raised hands have to be red cards. And in this case, it's not. It's a yellow. And I'm sorry, Nick Walsh, proving what we all know, that he's a Celtic fan, that he loves Celtic. He'll do whatever he can to help Celtic. And Dio has a good game, plays well today, looks really lively, and then gets himself sent off. Well, I'm sorry, that is all down to just some patterns of assistance, some absolute blatant cheating from Nick Walsh again. I mean, Nick Walsh, we know that he's a Celtic fan. I mean, let's face it, he gave 2 penalties to them against Hibs last season that were blatantly not penalties. The patterns of assistance towards Celtic and from certain referees in this SPL, this is not just crap refereeing now. This is clear and obvious blatant cheating. And I hope that Clement calls it out. I hope that Patrick Stewart calls it out. I hope the club call it out, because that's what it is. Blatant cheating from Nick Walsh. A win, though, that's the positive. It was a 3-1 win. The lead at the top is down to 10 points. Yes, they've got a game in hand on us, but you've still got to win that game in hand. That is the positive. Now, I'm not saying the league title's back on, but the encouraging thing today is that we go away to Tannadice, a tough place to go. We get the win. It's 3-1 away from home. It's away from home when we've struggled this season. That is the positive, guys, from today's game. Great goals from Diomande. Great goal from Dessers. Brilliant finish from Dessers. Well done, Cyril Dessers. And as I've said on countless streams, and I am sick to death of people trying to point score and troll me on this, I don't care if Dessers scores a hat-trick every single game between now and the end of the season and proves me wrong, because that means we win every single game and we stand a chance of winning something. So before you come on here trolling me, trying to go, yeah, prove you wrong on Dessers, why are you hating? Shut the fuck up, get a life, go elsewhere. Thank you for watching Glasgow Rangers Nation, guys. Let's take the positive of today. 3-1 win. 10 points back behind. You know what? It's encouraging to get that away win. It's about building. It's about going for that Scottish Cup. It's about going on in Europe. Let's do that. Thanks for watching Glasgow Rangers Nation. As always, remember to sub, like the video, share, and comment. Thank you for watching. As always, we are the people.